I'm not gonna bust your ass, nigga. Get right on your ass.
Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And so often we talk about electric playmakers as we look at the offense here. Sammy Watkins, he's an electric playmaker.
Love the word you used. Electric indeed. Dynamic. And this guy makes plays and opens the game up.
On second down, here's Taylor. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. They give him 13 yards here on the play and a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the gun, it's Taylor. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Again, it's Taylor.
Oh,
and he will find his
man, come on, man. He tried to take that shit off and go to the house.
Right around the 23-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Yeah.
On third down, Taylor. And he
I should have been a pick. They wouldn't let me jump.
Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I don't think this will even help. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
It does especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
First play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll be tackled.
Run through that nigga, man.
Give him 5
He's
on the
gonna
carry
run through that nigga and keep on going to the crib.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, the secondary, they're certainly going to need to be on their toes in this one.
And you know me really well. Where do I start analyzing a game? From the secondary. And these guys have to be on point today. They're facing a high-powered attack.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Charles never saw that. Yeah.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, maybe we can get active.
Here's Goff. He's going to leave this for us.
It's complete.
He loses 4.
Like they did, man.
They're never good on a pass completion. There to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of 45. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Sorry, defense. He's going to throw y'all a pick. Just be patient.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Here's Taylor to throw.
Come. Keep that shit off, man. God damn.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, Guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Gotta like what you just saw there if you like zone defense.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason.
Whoa, to the crib.
Big play there for LA. And even 50 yards. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates the starter, wearing people down, tiring them out a little bit. He took full advantage, didn't he? Came in with fresh legs and carried the ball.
Right there, though. Yeah.
Play clock winding down.
Here we go now.
On first down, it's Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped
had
in his
tracks
at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that was not a highlight play for the offense. But how about the previous play? A big run? They're used to trading that, especially if you're a Hall of Fame runner. Big run, maybe not so much on the next one. But the big ones add up over time.
And he's going to take this one in.
And ran through that weekend.
Tavon Austin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers.
Got all day to throw that ball, nigga.
Bury him for a loss of 11. On second down, here's Taylor. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Man, come on, dog. They even gonna move all out the way.
Way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown.
They can't move, nigga.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now.
Yeah, man.
They will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Hello? Yeah, what's up?
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And nothing doing. He's
Look at
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Yeah, what?
To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Season.
Eight yards still remaining here on third down. Throwing on third. Goff. He finds his man. It's Austin.
Yeah,
it's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Dumps it off to Gurley. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage.
Damn, that thing ain't even brought.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. To the air again, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Big play there on the screen pass. 30 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Here we go.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Fuck with it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal.
Yeah, scared.
Are going to stop it as they call a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Zerline's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now
nigga, I'm finna run over there.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Here we go now.
Another carry now for Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 71 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right now.
When he gets a seam and just gets through,
the explosiveness,
the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now Taylor going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there. Taylor to Watkins. 45 yards. Yeah, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling to target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn.
You got all day, nigga. I told you that.
Run him down for a loss of 14. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Flush to his right.
Ooh, look at them
Taylor,
boys.
he lost the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the
boys,
36-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat this.
And Gurley
look at this shit here.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And here come the Bills. And the turnover that's sort of symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
It worked. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Give him 2 yards on that play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook.
Oh, yeah. Burn their ass, Tavon. Fuck him. Burn their ass, Tavon. Fuck him.
Tavon Austin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Blow your ass out.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He got 29 yards that time.
Okay. We know what to do.
Back now in Los Angeles. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left.
There you go.
Brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Bills a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rounds.
He still ain't got 20 yards rushing.
Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved him and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
Oh, come on, man.
Zone for a Bills touchdown. Jerome Felton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills cut into that lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Yeah, nigga, one more linebacker. Pick this shit up.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Shit.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, man, you just gonna play the music in my ear. Nice.
The play clock's running down. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. A nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he's brought down. To give him 17 yards that time. For the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Here's Goff, and he's got his man in stride.
Look at that blocking.
Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, L.A. Tavon Austin, 59 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Forced out to his left. They shakes him off. Pass incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Taylor will throw. He's going to let it fly.
Man, come on.
And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're big.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
I'm going to pull back here and bust his ass.
Alone on the left side. Now Taylor is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
Right here.
All right, here we go.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And some room to work. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Yeah, I know more than X-Tackler, nigga.
Todd Gurley, 91 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he cuts it right sideline.
The nigga lose at that hell, nigga. You trash the motherfucker,
and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Boy.
Now after the touchdown,
nigga, we have the same team now, nigga. 2 sorry. Great team. Nigga.
And a loose football. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they? They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win. They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
this nigga go over the ball.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot
They let these niggas go at the end of the game. That's some gay shit.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I kind of ripped them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened. Well, when you're going to have big second half comebacks,
I'm gonna throw a pick right here. I'm gonna take it to the crib for 6, niggas. I ain't tripping.
Taylor gonna throw. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown, and also a 2-point try on top successful. That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Hold on, man. Hello?
So that's a wrap.
What up,
for
Nate?
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out
I think
at
Page number, I don't know.
We're off to battle the traffic on the 110 as we say so long from LA. Hey, at least the game was fun. That's true.
What's his PSN? See, you probably just get the force now. Yeah, you'll probably get the force there. Yeah. I feel you. Alright, I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Alright. Hello. Mama.
We set the roof